Black Panther.
We got London on the track.
Hey, I need 2 votes. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. And get back, yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on us and them, gon' heck. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them, 100, I married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other, cause we don't cherish them. But we don't leak out that info, we can't embarrass them. Can't leave the country, but I got my beef from London. These talk, but see me out and ain't on nothing. I'm in the store, I need to go get the. You got 20s, I got 100s. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them. I don't do this for we got down to them. They don't check none of the artists on.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
8212 was bracket. I might be in that Escalade, but I ain't lacking. Put that on you, act like I don't know what happened. I hear the story, be like, that was trash. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up.
I hope you feel better, Jody.
Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost.
By the way,
With my name and they can't wait. Crib came with a court and some legal officials. Cake around my neck, VS1 the crystals. Extended magazines, shuffle limousines. Before I got $65,000 on jeans. Ball like stuff for lotion, skirt the Testarossa. All about the guap like a stockbroker. Brother with me. Was mad older, had to keep it like the OG Yoda.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hawk. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of
got no weight room.
get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds.
Tell me something though. How does Crockett had to have basketball camp, but they didn't make a basketball team?
Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go in my head. Still. I gotta how you real, you can't even walk through your hotel. I'm barely home now, on the road now. All in there in my head, all like that. Boy, you get
Hey. I'm thinking I might save the day. I'm about to go up and save the way. I'm about to go and catch my game. I'm about to go and fly away. I'm about to go and save the day. I fly away. I'm going away. I'm saving the day. I'm a hero location. I'm going away. Hey. I'm flying away, I'm saving the day, I'm here in okay, I'm going to the day, on Superman day, I'm going to the day, I get your bay, I'm taking your bay, I'm taking to the lay, I'm eating some lays, sprinkles of lays.
I can't let none of these get into
My head.
And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA. Pull up in my face. I don't go nowhere without my brothers. That's my game. And all up in my space is getting in the way. I got like 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? And I got 30 on my fingers, what more can I say? Please, on the block that from deep like KB. Every night they, but please don't call them shady. I got too much on the fight, so please don't try to me. I got too much on the fight, so please don't try to me. I got a for the look, already got good. I got a team full of, really gotta look crazy. I put in a cup, yeah, but that's my baby. I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, yeah, free my said. I be close to saying I ain't supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go MIA. I might go MIA. I might go MIA. MIA. I might go MIA. Yeah. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Play me, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back? Leave me alone. Running out the box. Leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Running out the box. Leave me alone. Yeah. Hey, yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. You was my little, I was fine with that. How you just gon' play me? I ain't fine with that. Thinking about you daily, crazy while I'm flexing. Oh, we was flexing. Always I told you that you be a star. Goals in our checklist. Question or check your message.
What's up, bro?
Knew that I could from the start. Or she was texting. She called. Leaving them gone. Yeah. She all.
What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah. What's up, bro? Brian, what's up?
Asking myself, I want she leave all that in the dark, like leave me alone. Running out the box, leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Running out the box, leave me alone. Yeah. You can't play me, I'm just till I'm lazy like a throwback. You ain't know that. My like I'm Lil Kodak. No, where it ain't.
United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at your former team, the Bulls, coming into play. They've done what they needed to do. They pushed this three-game series to the brink with a chance to win it here at home.
I'll tell you what, these three-game series are great for the fans, but for the players, they are more nerve-wracking than anything you can imagine. And now here we are. Each team's won a game, and now we're left with a winner-take-all in Game 3.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Levine to Chris Dunn. No, I missed a short one there.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Giannis with it up top. Just getting started in Game 3. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Chicago Bulls, bro.
Bulls with the basketball. Dunn to Wendell Carter. To Markkanen.
Hey, watch this screen.
Wendell Carter powers it through.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Hill into the front court. Leads 3. To Adetokunbo. Fires the 3. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Dunn to Wendell Carter. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
The Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo. To George Hill. Howard. For 3. Not easy.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
To Markkanen. Porter. Dunn to Markkanen. Short jumper stays out.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
To Markkanen. Porter up against the 8-time All-Star. To Levine. 4-3. And Otto Porter, no one in his zip code, knocks down the 3.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Adetokunbo. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Matthews. Going to launch beyond the arc. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Dunn to Zach LaVine. Driving right to the basket. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Rises for the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Levine to Markkanen. Levine to Porter. Beyond the arc for three. And out of Porter, so smooth. Catch and shoot, buries the three.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
To Adetokunbo. Screen coming. Adetokunbo fires the three. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Done. To Markkanen. Gets it in the right corner. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
And he connects on the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Matthews. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Porter to Chris Dunn. Has a look. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, a hezi. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Porter, double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow through. That release is effortless.
To Matthews. And count the basket inside.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Markkanen. Giannis Adetokunbo sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Looking for his man. Bulls with it. Levine to Wendell Carter. And scores. Strong take.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Lead stands at 7. Trying to cash in. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Giannis with it up top. His team up by 7. Here's a chance from long range. The Bulls clear the rebound. To Porter.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. George Hill, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That's a strong finish, regardless of contact.
Get that out of here, buddy.
Finishing strong is key.
We have both squads. Collison to Porter. Otto Porter. He's now 4 for 6.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Adetokunbo to Lopez, and finishes strong.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Into the front court comes Collison. His team down 9. To Porter. Has a chance. Not going down for him this time. Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it. To Collison. Otto Porter. With that shot, he's 5 for 8. Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. From long range, he buries it.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Collison into the front court, trailing by 10. Porter, the drive, right to the basket. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Over to the right side. George Hill to Matthews. Lets it fly from long range. He engulfed him that time.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Collison. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Big finish at the rim. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Bulls with the rock. Collison. Probing the defense. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Giannis with it up top. Up a dozen. Fires the three. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
This is a game of ways as a defense. You have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Collison to Wendell Carter. Here comes the screen. Oh, he blocked it. Porter add 2 points to the board. Nice finish at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Chicago with the possession. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Huge block. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Darren Collison. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Giannis in control of the basketball. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. For 3, it's good. Defense has to pick things up.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Driving right to the basket. Picked up by the Bucks. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's the end of 1 here in game number 3. Back with more after this. It's the second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started. Howard. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Levine. Short jumper off the mark.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm. In the second quarter.
To Zach Levine. To Chris Dunn. Off the mark. To the rim. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. Dunn. The pass set it all up.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Milwaukee with the basketball. For 3. Tough shot. He hits.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Levine to Chris Dunn. Going to launch beyond the arc. They have to keep him in their grasp.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Chicago basketball knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
To Levine. Here comes the screen. Levine. Down to Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein powers it through.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
I got ball.
Cauley Stein to Markkanen. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for two.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Markkanen, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. First try at the line, no good. No good. Missed them both. DiVincenzo. And he hits.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Zach Levine. Here comes the screen. Levine. Beyond the arc for three. Off the mark. No good. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Chicago possession to Markkanen. Wide open look, won't go. Dwight Howard with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
That one's going to be out of bounds. Won't go. To DiVincenzo. Passed it off. Had a good look there, but it's no good. It's Chicago ball.
Get down, half court, hand come. I got ball. I got some for him.
to Chris Dunn.
Wait on it. Here, coming left. Left. Hey, you know this is Bucky. Shooter.
The screen sets him up for two.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
A bad pass, and the Bulls have it. Markkanen. Down low, Cauley Stein. Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. To DiVincenzo. Has a look. Rebound, Markkanen. To Levine. The drive. Right to the basket. Right time. Right player.
Can't teach height.
Yes. And the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw's good. As they continue to widen their lead. 8-second violation. It's going the other way. DiVincenzo over to the right side. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Bulls have it to Markkanen. Dwight Howard able to recover with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
No, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Just a wide open look. To Howard. Stuffs it down with authority. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Levine to Chris Dunn. Nothing going here on that drive. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Dwight Howard snatching it out of the air. Bucks at the controls. Lobs it up. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
You're on the island now. I got ball.
To Zach Levine. Jumpers. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Giannis with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Wow, that was vicious. Slams it down.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Bulls with the basketball.
I got ball.
Trying to cash in. Levine shot no good. To Adetokunbo. Fires the three. The danger of the Greek freak. Giannis Adetokunbo, hand in his face, still knocks it down for three.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Marking it to Porter. No. To Adetokunbo. In the slam.
When the ball's in his hands, we all... knew what was going to happen.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Oh, yeah. Me and you.
Has a chance. Shot no good there by Levine.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Here we go. I got ball. I got ball.
Levine to Porter.
Hey, big screen.
Driving right to the basket. Giannis Antetokounmpo swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Throws it up. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Bulls with it.
I got him.
You gotta get up on that.
Dunn to Porter. Off the assist.
Woo! Did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Hill. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Levine to Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter powers it through. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense. Desperation shot here from half court. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen.
The Bucks have built a... Fellas, back to you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Bulls with the rock. Dunn to Markkanen. Porter buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
And the finish off the nice step through.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Chicago with the possession.
Here we go.
Levine to Porter. Wide open look won't go. Hill across the timeline. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Got it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Howard. Yes, Wesley Matthews. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.